Hi everyone, welcome to IMED1316 or 1416. This is Web Design 1. So what I have in mind is that what we're going to do is let me go over the course syllabi with you with it. This is the spring of 2022. My name is Dan Dow. I am your instructor faculty for this course. So the syllabi I'm about to go over with you is covering the online section and the face-to-face section on here as well. So I teach 3 of these sections. I am a full-time faculty. I teach 5 sections altogether. So what would my point saying is that when you do send me an email, there are things I'm going to ask you to follow when you send me an email instead of just sending me an email and I don't know who you are with it. I have about 120 students this semester. So if you can help me out with this is that I'm going to go over, if you can please use eCampus, the tools, and send email and select my name, and when you send an email to ask a question so I know exactly what course, what section you're coming from with it. So that lets me know the context of the course with it. So and plus it doesn't go over to my spam box as well. Okay, so once you logged into eCampus, it looks like this. What I have is the student view of your eCampus with it. If you click on syllabus in here with it, and you will see the link to the course with it, to the course syllabus. So what I have you do is, if you could open that up, and I'm going to go over the syllabus with you again. This is my email. This is the best way to get a hold of me. This is my office number with it. So I do meet with you in the office if you need to all the stuff, but due to COVID or post-COVID or this time here, I don't know what's going on with it, but we can still meet with Blackboard Virtual Office with it as well. So it's kind of like a Zoom meeting, and you can share a screen, and I could share a screen, and we can all look at the same screen, so we don't have to be in the same room together with it as well. So that's one thing. This is your course number. One of these 3 sections is your sections that I'm teaching. I have to cover the certification dates is February, which is an attendance date that for financial aid, where I have to certify you for you to receive your financial aid. So this is for me mainly. If you're receiving financial aid for this class, I just attendance thing. I need to tell the state that you are here with as well. So if you are not here, and or more, how I take attendance in an online class is you do discussion board 1. Does that make sense? So it's a video discussion with it as well. So I'll send instructions for that. The other thing is that if you don't do that discussion board 1, you will not be counted as your attendance before this date with it. So I'm going to talk to you about that in more detail with it as well. So that's discussion board 1. It's very simple. It's a meet and greet type of video, just a 2-3 minutes video, no more than 3 minutes. Tell me who you are, why you're taking this class. Is this part of your degree plan? What degree plan are you? Etc. 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 So just to show me that you have a presence for a class with it. The other thing I need to cover with you, the last day to be after, so if you withdraw before February the 1st, this course would not exist in your transcript. However, if you withdraw between 2/1, February the 1st, and April the 15th, you get a W. After April the 15th, 2022, I need to give you a performance grade. All right. So I can't, like I said, I don't disappear on me after a while and come back and expect why and ask questions why and all that stuff with it. Please keep in contact with me and what you are and what you're doing with it. If there are crisis that comes up because it's life, and I understand crisis comes up in the family or work schedule changes, all that stuff with it as well. Please work with me, okay? I'm not going to read through all this. I'll let you read through all the stuff on your own with it. More important, here's what if you're again, this course was at Richland. It's a course that I teach. I'm a full-time faculty at Richland now. This course, we're a Dallas college, so I can only speak behalf of the open lab for Richland College. So the open lab for Richland College is there's a multimedia lab that you can come in. It's T246, and you can work in there during these business hours that they have in there. All the software that we installed today in this course is on this lab. I can't speak for the other 6 colleges, okay, because I don't know what's on the other six colleges to speak of with it, but I can only speak for multimedia at Richland College, or Richland campus now, I should say. So there's no book for this class. So what I will do is I will provide all handouts for you, video instructions for you, and make it fun. And every semester, I need to tell you, you need to have some sort of storage device, whether it's a USB drive, cloud storage, whatever. I don't care, but you need to have somewhere secure to secure your drive with it. So that's a must. So you got to have at least a 1 gigabyte USB drive with it, or some sort of digital Dropbox account to store your stuff with at the end of the day. You will need a PC or Mac for this class with it. At least a Windows 10 operating system with some of the stuff that we're doing, and the latest Mac operating system that you have, whatever it is that they're using out there. They change it up every 3 years with it. The third point is very important, is that you got to keep it positive, an open mind when you're dealing with technology. You got to plan for the worst, which means that the server is going to go down. The internet's going to go down. You know, things like this comes up every day. So please have patience with it. Just keep it positive. Like I said, I want to make this a fun learning environment, a fun and safe learning environment for everyone. So if you need to ask a question, please feel free to ask a question at any time. Email, or when we have virtual office hours. If you need virtual office hours, meet with me. Just let me know. All right. I will. This is the grading scale with it. So discussion boards for all online class. Discussion boards is for all online classes. You have to do discussion board. My on-campus class, I take attendance, so it's different. So I use this as an attendance for the course with it. So it's kind of like 10% of your grade, in other words, right? So do all discussion boards. All discussion board formats are video based. You hear what I just said? You're going to record yourself and upload the video to YouTube, and you're going to send me the link. Don't upload the video. I didn't say upload the video to eCampus. I want you to upload the link. Upload it to YouTube and copy that link and put it in your discussion board. All right. The 4 discussion boards I have are fun. They're not. There's no right or wrong on the answers with it. It's how you justify and how you support it. Quizzes are multiple choices. All right. I give you a window of 1 week to complete the quizzes. They're multiple choices. So if you have an ADA or disability service waiver, you need to let me know so I can give you extra time on this thing. All right, that's the only difference in this thing as well. Everybody gets 1 shot at the quiz. You can't retake it. It's just, it's forced completion. So once you start it, you have to finish it with it. All the quizzes are covered in my videos. If you do the exercises, as lecture lab, it's built into it as well with it. So follow the video instructions. It's pretty well written with it as well. There will be some gray areas with it because I wrote it very, very generically for a course, and you have to apply it for the semester with it. There's midterms and there are final exams. There are quizzes. There are quizzes. They're multiple choice. They're all multiple choice. Midterms multiple choice. Final exams multiple choice. Okay, they add up to be 1,000 points. What's more challenge about this class is the weekly assignments, or what I call as class exercises with it. So there's 8 of them. There's 75 points each. So that's the bulk of your course with it. So there's 600 points, so it adds up to be 1,000 points altogether with it. All right. So this is the grade breakdown for the final grades with it, and how you want to break this down to it. Like I said, I'm gonna just not read you through all of this with it, but and then just some keynotes I need to talk to you about that I put on before we get to to the course calendar with it, because I have this thing on Sideway. Yeah, let me zoom back out here. All due dates on the class, all the assignments we have, they're all due at midnight. Okay, so if I say if it's due this Wednesday, meaning end of the day, 11:59 p.m. After that, when it turns into 12 a.m., it disappears. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so once an assignment is the link has disappeared, you cannot upload or access it. Period with it. So how do I know that? I'm going to go to the course calendar. I'm going to go over that with you as well. So I mentioned to you all online classes are discussion boards. The 4 discussion boards, like I said, no text posting. They're all video based. I just want to make it fun. Plus, I need to know what you look like too as well. So if I see you outside in Sam's or Costco or at the mall or anywhere, I just need to put a face to a name. It just helps me later on if I have to write a resume, a recommendation letter for you, right? So it just helps me out with it. It's more human than anything else with it. And plus, today's world is more video driven than anything that we do. This course does require a Mac or PC operating system, so you can't use an Android, you can't use a tablet, Android tablets, or an iPad. It won't work for this. None of the software will install, I can tell you that. All right. Please give me 3 or 4 days to give you feedback to your class assignments and grade with it. Number 5, as we approach colder weather, anticipate ice days, especially the on-campus class with it. There will be days that we will have ice. So you make the call. I mean, don't wait until the college shuts down or nothing like that. If you're coming out of your driveway and your alley's frosted with ice, you make that decision, because if something happened to your car or your accidents with it, the college is not paying for it. And I fully understand, believe me. So where you're living doesn't necessarily have to play a key role with it. Everything can be delivered through eCampus. All right. So those of you that are on campus, you work with me, and you can still have that engagement with it as well. I will have weekly virtual office hours. If you need help, please let me know. I can see you face to face. I will have evening hours if you need. Like I said, I will mix it up during the week to have like 2 to 3 office hours per week to meet with everybody with as well. All right, let me get to the course calendar. I don't want to keep this video too long with it. Today is the 18th, and I color coded this to match the grid on the top as close as possible with this on here as well. So whatever you see as a color code here is here. So everything in this course, there's a window, what I call is a window. There's an opening of this discussion board, which is the 18th, and there's a closing of discussion board is on the 25th, which is 1 week. There's an opening of class exercise number 1, and the first class size is due as the 28th. So I gave you a little bit more than a week in this one, okay? So I gave you more like 9 days to complete this. So normally I give you a week, depending on how difficult the assignment is with it as well. So some of you are getting situated and also with it as well. I'm going to open up quiz 1 on the 20th, and quiz 1 is due on the 28th. So there's a window that you complete each one of these assignments with it. Whenever you in doubt where you are at in this course, go to the course calendar. All right. So I laid it out as close as possible. Every semester, I would go in and edit this every so often with it, but that's okay. If there's any edits and all that stuff, I'll let you know. But as far as this week goes, here we are. This is the first day for everybody. All right. And it goes all the way down to everything is color coded here as well with it. And I also put the general, spring academic 22-22 calendar. I put all the holidays in here, spring break, Easter, all the dates that we would actually take off, or whatever's in yellow is more administrative days that the campus is closed. Last day of withdrawal, last day of withdrawal without a W, etc., etc. All of this is coded on this page right here. All right, I don't want to go too long. My videos, I always keep less than 12 minutes. I'm going 14 minutes already as the first one with it, so I'm going to pause. This ends my video, welcome video, greeting video for spring of 2022 for IMED 1416 and 1316.